Hi, how are you? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Gnome Warlock. Today, we are in Stormwind, guys, in the Slaughtered Lamb, to upgrade our abilities. I purchased a few books here, so I'll bring out the Imp. We will learn Grimoire of Blood Pact, rank 6. There we go. I think that's the only Imp one that I purchased. I looked through all the books, and those are the ones I decided to purchase. I've kind of given up on the succubus for now. It's a little confusing since there's two of them, right? There's a succubus and an incubus.
The arcane only corrupts those who are weak. Keep up on your training, or you may
So I'm
find
kind of just stay away from it for now until we hit max level. So let's see what we got here. Curse of Weakness, rank 7. Nice. Drain Life, rank 7. Drain Mana, rank 5. Fell Armor, rank 1. Fell Armor surrounds the caster with Fell Energy, increasing the amount of health generated through spells and effects by 22% and increasing spell damage by up to 55%. Only one type of armor spell can be active on the Warlock at any time, so I guess we have a choice between Fell Armor and Demon Armor. Demon Armor would help, I guess, with survivability, while we'll do more damage with Fell Armor. So I guess when we're in dungeons, we'll probably put Fell Armor up. Shadow Bolt, rank 10. Shadow Burn, rank 7. And there we go.
Be careful.
So let's get these on the bar here. Curse of Weakness, rank 7. Increase the melee attack power, reduced by close to 100. And then there's Drained Mana. It's like a 30... Drain 30 more mana per second. And then Drain Life. It's around 16 more life per second from Drain Life. Shadow Bolt, rank 10. Yeah, Shadow Bolt does close to 100 more damage. Shadow Burn, rank 7. It does around 50 to 60 more damage. I think that was it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was it. And I'm going to swap here to, yeah, Fell Armor. Forgot about that. We'll put this here instead of Demon Armor, because I usually use this spec when we are in dungeons, so I'm going to swap to Demonology, because we'll probably do some questing today. And we have a talent for Demonology, guys. I believe we're done with the Demonology tree. I think we're going down the Affliction tree. We're going to try to get Nightfall here, and eventually Siphon Life. Increases the damage done by your Curse of Agony by 10%, so we'll take that. Improved Curse of Agony. And then I have to put the abilities up again, guys. So we'll get Shadow Bolt, rank 10. I believe that was it for that. Drain Mana. Drain Life. Curse of Weakness. And then there's Fell Armor. We still have Fell Armor. Or did we lose that? Is that only... Yeah, there it is. Now, I'm not too sure if we'll use Fell Armor. Maybe. I'll put it here for now. But while we're questing, I think we probably want the survivability instead of the spell power. And that should be it, guys. Well, I'll see if there's anything else to learn here.
Those who are weak. Keep up on your training, or you may find a similar fate.
All right, so there we go. That's everything I wanted to do here in the Slaughtered Lamb, and now we're going to hearth back to Outland, guys. Hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing pretty good. Heard some news about Blizzard reducing the cost of PvP gear by 60%, so if you have some arena points on you, Season 1 PvP gear is now 60% cheaper. So you can buy quite a bit of it now. And the reason why they're doing this is because they're going to decrease a lot of PvP gear costs and requirements in Phase 2. So I think we're good here. I got the Felguard out. I think we have yeah, Grimoire of Intercept rank 2. There we go, you learned that. And then these two are one's for Voidwalker, one's for Fellhunter. We'll summon those eventually. I'm just gonna head over here and we'll deal with some crust bursters. Yeah, what they are removing for Phase 2 for the Arena Season 1 gear is that it'll just cost honor. You won't have to get any marks. The mark requirements will be removed as well, so you can just pick any BG you want to farm, which is probably what we will do, and we'll get a set of Season 1 PvP gear on this Warlock, and then that will easily bring us into Karazhan. And also help us with heroics. We'll probably do some heroics as well. Try to get some loot. We need badges for sure for a few pieces. Still have tainted hellboar meat. I have to turn that in. I think it's here. And we won't be here for too much longer, guys. I think we're pretty much done with Hellfire Peninsula. The mobs are starting to turn green since we hit level 63. Also unlocked the Dungeon Mana Tomb, so I believe what we'll do is we'll skip. Maybe we'll do a few turn-ins in Zangarmarsh, maybe like one episode in Zangarmarsh. And then we'll make our way down to Terakar Forest and start questing there. I didn't do too much questing in Terakar Forest on the Paladin, so I'm going to focus more on that stone on the Warlock. And some people are upset with the changes, like the TBC purists. They're not a fan that the requirements and the cost has been reduced. Kind of makes like all the hard work you put in feel like it wasn't really like the gears like it wasn't really that worth it, because there used to be, you know, prestige with the 2K rating shoulders that PvP players would show off, I guess. But that's the theme of this TBC, right? It's supposed to be a chill, post-nerf, alt-friendly experience. And I think majority of players are enjoying it, including myself. I think it's been pretty good so far. I really don't mind either, like, whatever they decide to do. Right, if they wanted to make it like last time, I would have enjoyed it as well, but I don't mind the more, you know, casual pace. Especially since we won't have it out as long as the last time around. Last time around, I think it was out for 1.5 years. Supposedly TBC will be out only for a year. And BlizzCon's coming out. Well, the BlizzCon event is in September, so a lot of people assume that final phase of TBC will be coming out at the end of BlizzCon. And then we'll probably announce Classic Plus during BlizzCon in September. And we'll see what happens with that. Maybe we won't get a Wrath of the Lich King. If we don't get Wrath, I'll be a little bit disappointed, but since it's my favorite expansion, but I don't mind. What I want is Era server for the trilogy. I've talked about this tons of times. It'd be nice if they had a TBC era, a Wrath era. They already have, you know, Classic era, Vanilla era, whatever you want to call it. But that probably won't happen. What's going to happen is probably Classic Plus. We'll see if they get it, they do it right. I do agree with the community saying that they probably should launch it without a PTR, which is a public test realm. And the reason why they should do that is because it'd be more of a surprise, right? And everybody can feel like they're all at the same spot when the game launches. You know, everyone's learning the game, the new game, right from the beginning. And yes, there will be bugs if that's the case, right? If they don't have a public test realm, there will most likely be bugs that they'll have to fix. But do you really want a bunch of, you know, YouTubers and content creators making a bunch of guides about a new game? Right? That kind of takes away from the classic feel, right? Of how it was back in, like, you know, 2000s, where we didn't have YouTube video guides for games and stuff like that. It'd just be nice if we could all just be noobs for a week before all the sweats, you know, find everything out. Start posting information on the internet. And some bugs are kind of cool, you know, like they had some bugs in 2019 Classic that I enjoyed, or Vanilla. Used to be a gold farm where you would play with, you bring like 4 mages and a priest to Blackrock Depths, and there was a quest where you released this dwarf from prison. It was a horde quest, or I think it was an orc from prison. And you release him from prison, and he tries to escape, but there's a bunch of dwarves who, you know, run into the prison, try to stop you, and then you just kill those dwarves. Okay. This guy might kill me. He might. I'm probably gonna die. Have a health pot? Yeah. Yeah. Got him. I gotta use some shards here. Getting ganked by horde. Should probably put some health on the bar here. Get rid of this. And we'll heal up Juggin. Sure, he came out of nowhere. Semper Fubar. Let's heal up. We're gonna get prepared for some PvP. Because we're in Outland, guys. People are gonna try to fight us, which is fine. That's why we play on a PvP server. That was a good fight too, level 63 versus 63. Can't get any more, I guess, fair than that. I didn't have a soul link up, so I popped that like right away. Just so we could get that going. But yeah, there we go. Okay, back to questing. We are pretty damn prepared now for a fight. You have a Hellstone up. Should get a Soulstone going as well. We have one. There we go. Put this up on ourselves. There we go. He's kind of just chilling. Oh, he stealthed. Nice. Good job, dude. Smart kitty. Smart kitty right there. I wonder if I can find him. Is he back? Is he gonna fight me? He's crazy for coming out like this. Like, should have stealthed away, dude. You know, just like be like, "Hey, what's up?" You know what I mean? Like after just trying to gank me, you gotta stealth and go behind here and like eat or something like that. I thought he made a smart move there. He stealthed. I'm like, okay, well, I guess he's good. Good to go, right? He's gone. I'm not going to try to get him out of stealth. But yeah, I forget what I was talking about. BlizzCon, yeah. They're good. Yeah, we'll see what happens with Classic Plus. They did an alright job with Season of Discovery. I think Season of Discovery was a great test to see what they can do with Classic Plus. So I think it'll be fun. At least for the first 3 months.
Horrible. Just horrible. We were minding our own business on our way from Area 52 in Nether Storm, and they shot us down. I knew we shouldn't have taken that shortcut to get to Terracarf. This looks edible, if spiced properly. Just don't tell Screed where his breakfast came from, okay? Screed likes to say his flying is as smooth as butter. I think Butterfinger is more like it. Take a look at the wreckage over there. He calls it a rough landing. Sure, we got shot at, but I'd be willing to cut him a little more slack if he didn't brag about his piloting skills so often. I think I'm going to make him a batch of wings to drive the point home. To the east, in the Valley of Bones, you'll find bone stripper buzzards. Their wings are plump, juicy, and perfect for my needs.
I'll slay some buzzards. And then we'll be pretty close to done with this side of Hellfire Peninsula. I do want to turn in these quests as well. I'll stay here for that long, though. If you want to move on, we've been here for quite a few levels. And I also want to get into Underbog. And Mana Tombs. I really enjoyed Phase 1. Season of Discovery. I heard the ending was pretty good too, the raids. Karazhan Crypts, and also, not that same druid? No, it's a different one. Can we trust these guys? Look at the shaman. I'll take him off your hands. There you go. Are they thinking about ganking me? No. Okay. That's a different druid. This one's level 60. Killing our mobs, though. Always killing the mobs we need to kill. Kind of sucks. Looks like we might run out. Debating on attacking him. Just running away. Should be more than enough for the both of us. Let's have a little drink here. The thing is, though, if Classic Plus is not good, people are going to be mad if, you know, Wrath of the Lich King doesn't come out because of Classic Plus. Because it is, you know, the most popular expansion in the trilogy, I would say. Like, I know a lot of people like TBC, but the numbers are always the biggest during Wrath of the Lich King. Wrath of the Lich King had like 600,000 players playing the game in Europe, well, players rating. In Europe and North America, I think there was like 10 million Chinese players playing Wrath of the Lich King when they got their turn. And the biggest WoW private server is, I believe it's called Warmain. That is also oh, they're having a little fight here. It's also a Wrath of the Lich King private server. Are they helping him? Oh, there's two of them. 2 Alliance on 1 Shaman. Yeah, he's going down. The Alliance are out to kill today. Well, on this layer. Layer 6. It's an Alliance layer. How many do we have up right now? 8 layers. Pretty good. Pretty good for the dull, for like, you know, a slow phase of phase 1. Like, everyone's kind of just raid logging. Still a lot of people playing. It's still sitting around like 330,000 raiders. Like, Wrath of the Lich King pretty much hit double what TBC did last time. Almost double. I think TBC got over 400,000. So, a third more people, you know, raiding. So, it's kind of a mistake if they don't come out with Wrath of the Lich King, in my opinion, because, you know, that's their bread and butter expansion, right? That's when a lot of people started playing WoW. That's when I started playing WoW. It's Wrath of the Lich King. It's when the South Park episode came out. The Mr. T Orc Mohawk commercial. That was like the height of World of Warcraft. Was Wrath of the Lich King. Yeah, there's so many birds here. But if they cancel it for Classic Plus, it's fair. It's something new. Which means they'll probably cancel what, you know, Warlords of Draenor. That's fair. You know, Warlords of Draenor is considered to be the worst expansion ever. But if we don't get Warlords of Draenor, maybe that means we won't see Legion Classic. Which is an expansion a lot of people, you know, love. It's a pretty epic expansion. Even the story's really cool, too. You know, it's the final battle against the Burning Legion, which you've been fighting against for a long time. And, like, the current story with the Void, I'm just not really into it. It's just not the Burning Legion, you know what I mean? The Burning Legion, is, I just gravitate towards more than the Void. Like, Xalatath's kind of cool, but is she cooler than Kil'jaeden? Like, no. Right? Like, in my opinion. She loves to just tease. She's been teasing, like, the player base. Like, there hasn't really been a big fight against her yet. It's just been her just teasing that she can just destroy everything. I don't really know much about the current story, though. But I took a break from it because we got to a part of the story that I just wasn't really enjoying that much. I'll probably go back and finish it, though, and get the Warlock to 90. We're level 86. So I'll probably go back eventually and finish it. Yeah, it's like the Harroniers. They have, like, this place under this world tree. It's a cool zone. But, I'm just not a fan of the Light Bloom story. The Zulaman story was good, though. I enjoyed that. It's a lot like TBC, which I thought was kind of interesting. Should we kill him because he's a rogue? Yeah, there's 2 rogues here. Did he vanish? Gotta kill the rogues, right? They literally made those characters to gank other people. That's why you have to kill the rogues. No one makes a rogue just to, you know, I don't know, maybe you just want a PvP in arenas or something like that, but if you're playing a rogue, you have to kill rogues. Because they're going to gank you eventually. Let's see if we can deal with a level 59 hunter. Or let's see if we, or will we get completely wrecked by one. Is he AFK? Yeah, I feel bad. I'm just going to leave him alone. This guy's like, what's going on? I hope he lives. No, he died. What the heck? Okay, that's enough.
Yo, keep it real.
We gotta fight a hunter around our level. I'm getting my ass kicked by hunters.
Bam. Hellbore bacon. Bam.
Bam.
Buzzard wings. Bam, bam. What a great meal. You've really got to try it.
Alright, it's a lot of bams. Kind of reminds me of the boom the boom group. It's like this guy and this kid and his dad, and they go to Costco and they're like, they go like, yeah, that's a boom. Or something like that, I forget. I've only seen it a few times. Is it a boom or a doom or something like that? I've seen it a few times. It's probably don't do it anymore. It's a long time ago.
Can't thank you enough for helping with the mines. Now, it's just a
Ah,
matter of
nice
convincing
ring.
the miners to get back to work. Well done, adventurer. We shouldn't be too quick to congratulate ourselves, though. I'm certain we haven't seen the last of those worms. If they show their hideous heads around these parts again, the Suns will be ready for them.
Alright, so we got the Adept Band. I wonder if that's better than our Woodseed Hoop. It's got 11 intellect, 12 crit, 13 spell power. So we'll get rid of that. We also got some Buzzard Bites. Gives us 20 stam, 20 stam, 20 spirit for 30 minutes. A little food buff. And that one quest we did. And we have to take down Drillmaster Zurok. I think this guy's actually pretty tough. It's a 62 plus quest. I always see people like getting in groups for this. Let's see if we can do it by ourselves. Let's see if I can just jump down here. Will he follow me? Okay, good. We were fortunate enough to get a group for it on my Paladin. I think a rogue actually invited me. I guess we'll queue up for Mana Tombs or Underbog too, why not? See if we get a little get an invite. We have a quest to complete in the Underbog. Let's fight our way here. There he is, Drill Master. I think he's an elite, pretty sure. Maybe Juggin can handle him. If we dot him up fast enough and Juggin start healing Juggin. Probably a good idea to get a little Buzzard Bite buff here. Have any others? A few scrolls. I wonder if I can give scrolls to our pet. That'd be pretty cool. 20 stam? Yeah, I gave him 20 stam and 300 armor here. You can give your pet buffs. That's cool. I'll wait for him to run back. Let's have a quick little drink here. He's gonna walk over here. And he's an elite, so he's probably gonna kick the crap out of us. I was kinda hoping we would pull him back. Can you get aggro? Okay, good. No. We'll wait. And then we'll do that. Get out of that. This is what we need to do to kill him. Oh, he's getting, he doesn't like these heals too much. Can I fear him here? Yes, I can. Nice. Smack him. Can I fear him again? Yeah. Just don't go too far. Just gonna do the whirlwind. Sphere him again. Oh, damn it. finish him off. Sit down. Not many classes can do that. He's pretty tough, actually. We probably couldn't do it if we were even another spec. Like, we were Affliction, maybe, but if we were Destruction, I think we would get wrecked. To find a way to go up here. Where do we turn that in? Back in Honor Hold? Is there a way to get this over there? That was a good kill. Surprised we were able to do it. This looks pretty awesome too. We'll just fight our way up. I don't want to... could try to... just run up that way, but... Troll right there. Come on, come to me. Okay, never mind. Oh, it's cool how you can do that. Like, if you have intercept back up, you can, like, tell a Juggin to run away and then intercept back just to get the stun off. Or your, Felguard. Alright, let's mount up. We'll head back to Honor Hold. Turn this quest in. So many... Oh yeah, with the boosts, guys. There's all these, boosters now. There's a lot of people doing boosts because of, oh, it's been reduced by, well, 50% for the ultimate or the epic version of TBC. Gives you like a boost game time and some cosmetics mounts. And then I think the actual boost is like 33% off. So that's probably why we're seeing so many like level 60s and 58s running around. It's a smart move by Blizzard. Like every phase, they should probably try to do that.
The men and women of Honor Hold have shed such blood and have lost their youth in this monstrous land, and yet they still hold their spirits high. Now you and your cohorts from Azeroth can help us turn the tide. You give us hope that we may one day return to our homeland. I wasn't going to believe it until I heard it from you, personally. Already our scouts are trickling in with information that the Shattered Hand are in disarray without their precious Drillmaster to tell them what to do. You've traveled a long road, adventurer. I trust that you will accept this armor along with my thanks. Wear it proudly, you've earned it.
Alright, so we got, new chest piece. 21 stam, 15 intellect, 44 spell power, and 14 crit. Pretty much the same as this chest, but has like 2 more spell power. So we'll put it on. I think it's better. A little bit more armor. It's a little bit better. And we are heading into good old Underbog. So next episode we will be completing the Underbog dungeon and getting rid of all these. Well, completing the last quest in Coilfang Reservoir. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.